No doubt. Okay, you guys, welcome. This don't make no sense. What is the problem? You too busy watching them, doing what they doing. Hey, everybody, welcome to Life Matters. I'm Yolanda, and we have a few issues here today. Chris is in the building. He hasn't been here in the last couple of days. So I wrote a poem. It's like a Dear John letter, but it's a Dear Daddy letter. So I hope this will come out right. And then Chris is going to weigh in on the situation because he said he has the best daddy in the world. So I'm going to need for his mom, her name is Lorraine, to tune in to Life Matters and give me her input on this. So I'm going to read my poem, and then Chris is going to weigh in on it. And I guess, I don't know if any other people is going to weigh in on it as well, but this is what I wrote today. This is how I was feeling today. So, and I want to give me a letter. So the poem is called You're Not My Father. A real father is a man that holds his ground. A real father worries if his daughter is not at school, or who she's dating, or when she's outside with her friends. A real father worries when he hears that his daughter's gas is off and her lights is off and she doesn't have any food in her refrigerator. A real father would jump out of his bed, run out the house with a dirty face, stinky breath, and mix-max socks on because he just picked up the phone and the operator just said, "You have a collect call from." Well, for me, Daddy's little girl is all grown up now, and I had no help from him with that. That is not my father. How can you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? I have wasted the first 21 years of my life thinking and hoping that one day he'll come back. But he didn't. If only he was dead, in jail, or on drugs, then he would have an excuse for being absent out of my life. The only supportive memory I have of him is when he came to my kindergarten graduation, and he was late. Every September 6th, I would get a card in the mail, a birthday card or a postcard signed, "I love you" from Daddy, with no return address. That is not my father. So you guys, with that being said, leave your comments, suggestions, and rate the video. Subscribe to my channel. So now I think Chris wants to weigh in on some stuff.
I'd like to first say, you need a hug.
Right. Chris said, and I probably do. Get your chair, Chris. Get the chair.
You need a hug because it seems like the only thing you can remember your daddy back is his back.
I don't even remember what that looked like.
You should have. I thought they did by graduation.
Right. I had to, no. Because I was sitting in the front and he was sitting in the back, and I had to keep looking back. But this is a serious situation. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
This is, I don't know what's going on, but this is a serious, this way. This is a serious situation, you guys. It's a lot of kids out there that's father is absent from their life, and at the end of the day, you guys, that's not okay. So, and let me let you in on this one little story that I just went through. Me and my guy just had we had a huge argument. He's not an argumentative person, so he said what he said and he wanted to let it go. But due to the fact that my childhood was kind of messed up because I didn't have a man in my life to raise me, I had my mom, and then I had my sister that was very supportive, and I love her so much for it. Every time I think about, you know, all the things that she did for me, I can't thank her enough. So we was talking, his door. I'm not gonna go too far with this because I know he's gonna cuss me out and his business all over to that. But this is not about him. This is actually about me and, you know, people in general. I'm not gonna air nobody shit out that, you know, whatever. Anywho, we had a argument a couple of days ago. His daughter's birthday was a couple of days ago, so we had a slight argument about it. And he feel like that his daughter's a teenager now and this and that. But I had to catch myself, and I apologized to him because it was like it was like I was arguing with my father, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had just clicked out, and then woo, what a moment
or two.
Woo, jeez. I woke up the next day, I felt like shit because I'm like, I had nothing to really do with that whole thing, and he's just like, I'm trying to. Ooh. It was just crazy. I had apologized, and then I was like, wow, I would never bring that up again about his parenthood because we don't have kids together. And I do have my kids does have a great father. So I don't know what a great father is. And I have found that out through my kid's father because he is a really, really good father. So, hats off to him. And I always, like my niece and nephew, they have a great father. Oh my God, it's a story I could tell about that, but I'm not going to tell the story either. But, I just feel like I was left out. I feel like I missed out on it. I'm so bitter. I'm really, really bitter. I feel like he passed me up.
Wow.
And I mean, that's pretty much what this video was about. I know my mom gonna be mad, but I'm 36 years old by myself. I'm a parent too. Even though I am a parent, I have my own. I'm still holding a grudge and stuff. I don't think that would ever change. Everybody done try to change. I don't think that would ever change. I don't think I would ever speak to him alone. Period. I truly believe it. My daughter graduated. Where was he? Who misses their grandkids graduation?
Yeah.
Obviously. My mom was there, so it was cool. And my sister.
And he missed the 8th grade one, y'all. The 8th grade one. The 8th grade one. What did Pauline say about the 8th grade graduation?
You need to go to them 8th grade graduations because 9 times out of 10 these days.
That's the last one.
That's the farthest you can go. I love you, Pauline. I love you for that. That was so true. She was right.
I pray to God in this case. I love you too, Pauline. I pray to God in this case that you wrong.
Yeah. No, in this case with mine, oh no, I ain't going. I ain't going. Everybody goes to school up in here. I'm a fighter for mine. I'm not a fighter when it comes to relationships, but parenting, oh wow. Yeah, I'm going to jail. What do you mean? That's what I do. Hell yeah.
I'm telling y'all, if all y'all look back, like she said, 9 out of 10, the 8th grade was the first one, the last
one. That's what they said.
So dress up, get suited up.
Your kindergarten graduation.
Oh yeah, kindergarten. Right. You forgot that one. He did. My father did make it to that one. He was late. He was late. The teacher had to keep telling me to turn around. I was so excited. My daddy came. I was like,
so to ride, make sure you get a good picture of that back.
That was so tricked out. That, when people would ask me like, "Damn, you still remember that?" Yes, you remember those moments. You remember. I don't remember him ever buying me anything for Christmas. I don't remember that. I'm not gonna get all the way into that because people gonna think I'm crazy to me.
But you know what? Come to think of it, because me and Marcus just had a debate and about who did it. What's the best?
Marcus had in his Marcus. Baby, you look at Marcus' phone and his contact, it comes up best daddy in the world under his daddy name.
I said my daddy was the best daddy in the world. I take that back by a mile. I take that back by a mile because come to think of my daddy come to my 8th grade graduation. They got him on my last one, but he didn't even come to it. He said he's going to be in the same room with my mama because he was shell shocked.
Because Lorraine was going to whoop that ass. That's right, because everybody know Lorraine is a real G. Yeah. Hey, Lorraine. Girl, I love you. Shout out to that Lorraine. But yeah, you know. These fathers is leaving these mothers just to do everything by themselves. But I'm gonna say this, like you know, since I've been having kids, it's like the fathers done stepped up. When my mother was having kids, it was just like whatever. You know, I'm only gonna speak for myself because I don't know. My mother gets so mad at me when she said, "Your dad was there." Well, kids remember that type of stuff. That's just like with Shiny. Me and Lil Shiny was talking on Facebook the other day. And I was making fun of her daughter. Like, yeah, y'all jumped on me. And ooh. She like, you know, kids don't forget nothing. She remembered that and she remembered this. And ooh. So that just goes to say, you know, people think I'm crazy when I say, I remember this man came late to my kindergarten graduation. You remembers that type of stuff. You remember that.
You remember that because you wanted him to be there.
Yeah, you remember that stuff. And I'm talking about, man, I'm not gonna even lie. I done cried myself to sleep so many times, trying to figure out why the first man I ever loved didn't love me, which was my father. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it have been crazy. I didn't even have other people waiting.
So he sent you a birthday card?
The last time he sent me a birthday card, I probably was 10 years old. What do you mean? Him and my mama talk every day.
He put money in that?
Money? I don't know. What do you mean money? The man was sending cards and postcards with no return addresses. I can get them for you right now. I still have them. I'm talking about all the way back when I was 10, 12, and 11 years old. Shit like that. And then, you know, it's so tripped out. Like, my mother be so cordial towards him. Like, she's, you know, she tried to be as nice. Oh, yeah, you know, and she's a pistol. Any fool know that lady is a pistol. But whatever she did, you know, I was in the streets and she apologized. Like, if I wasn't there for you, I apologize. And I accepted that. That's my mother.
And I really don't know your dad as a person, so I don't want to dog him out, but I want to say this one thing. People always say the military is supposed to teach you how to be a man. And it's ironic that he's from the military, but he can stand up and take care of his responsibility.
Exactly.
That's
that ironic. Man had 5 kids, 5 different baby mamas. This motherfucker had the nerve to jump up and move out of Chicago and leave all 5 of his kids. How dare you?
And the older generation was a generation that would take care of their kids.
How dare you jump up and leave all them kids like that? How the fuck can you sleep at night? I don't understand that. I cannot. If both of my kids ain't in here, I told Chanel the other day, you be in here at 10 o'clock. 9:30, I was already getting nervous. When she came in at 10:30, she damn near got killed. I cannot sleep at night not talking to my kids. I'm talking about this man will go for years. I don't owe you nothing. You owe me. I don't have to pick up the phone and call you. You should do that for me. I shouldn't have to do that. But I ain't, like, you know, like I said, I am grown. It hadn't been bothering me for a while. After today, I'm over it. I don't speak to him, and I probably will never speak to him. Him and my mama talk every day, every single day. I just hate that it went like that because, like I said, me and my guy had got into it, and I just clicked out. I clicked out, and he is a good guy. He's really, really nice. But I had went off. I had apologized to him the next day, like, you know, I'm sorry. I said, you remind me so much of my father in such a way. But I can't even say that because I really don't be around his kids or his baby mama. I do know, you know, his oldest daughter's mother. But, you know, it's always 3 sides to a story. It's her side, his side, and the truth. So, I do know that. I just know my situation. You know? It's just crazy. You know, you fathers should step up to the plate. And if you are doing a good job, continue to do that. Because these kids don't forget nothing. Don't wait till they get in the NBA, the next president, all that stuff.
The raise in your hand.
You know, that's why I'm like, man, my daughter graduated. My daughter graduated and everything, and he was not present. I recorded all that. You know what I'm saying? My son graduated last year. His daddy is one of the hardest niggas on the street. This man, so when as soon as the music started, he was crying. I looked over, he cried, I started crying. I'm like, oh, you know, that's something that you can't get back. That's something you can't get back. You can't get it back, you know. So I just need to come on and vent. I really, really did. The things I really want to say, I'm not gonna say. But you guys have to step up. You shouldn't leave. And then you have 5 kids. You gonna leave all 5 of them here? Are you serious? Oh, there's so much I could say about that situation, but I'm not. So, but I'm gonna let you guys go. The next taping will probably be about the interracial relationship, since that probably come tomorrow, since Chris is in the building. And we love you. Tune into another video like Mars. So.
And my daddy ain't shit either.
Tell Lorraine to call in. We're gonna talk about him too. See you guys. We love you. Bye bye.